spend my life with you. I wanna please you any way I can. I wanna share my world. Don't you understand? Your love is a one.
Hello, Taurus. We are going to pop into your universe for the next 24 hours. Hopefully, y'all can hear me. I don't know what it is with like my voice. Like, excuse me, bring the drinks back, y'all. So, I'm drinking this herbal tonic. I thought this was like to help, vitamins to help with sickness because I don't know what's going. Actually, I do know what's going around. I just don't want to make a frenzy about it. But it's almost like when I'm right on these monumentous shifts in my life. This has been happening since last year, and I know a lot of it has to do with rest. So I'm gonna probably do a quick reading for Taurus and Gemini, just so I can close out this circle and this cycle. So I don't want y'all to think that I'm not feeding y'all, okay? Because your girl has your girl has been feeding a lot of people, and I'm ready to eat. But I noticed it started happening last year, me losing my voice, and I am going to do some throat chakra work today, but I did just want to dive into your next 24 hours, Taurus, because I feel like somebody got to grow up and somebody got to grow up very fast. Like, I'm not sure who this is or who this reading is for. Yeah, Ten of Swords and Justice. It's good. Libra energy coming out. Y'all, we closing out Libra season. We getting ready to go to Scorpio season. Taurus, I feel like, okay, y'all know how they say like the tables turn and they turn very fast. I feel like the very people who contributed to this Ten of Swords energy in your universe, like next 24 hours towards, like this justice is it's coming in and it's coming in very, very soft. I don't feel like it's a very masculine or aggressive energy. Um, colors could be significant here, not the song, because I know it's the song, but like it's almost like your spirit team really wants you to take conscious action based off what is the okay. This is gonna sound shitty. I don't really know how to explain it. It's like if you could take an action that could avoid a conversation or argument or could avoid some type of chaotic destruction or more psychic attacks, like more warfare. It's almost like your spirit team is like, hey, not every I feel like somebody here, maybe you're being presented with a lot of cause and effect. Universal law. Um, Libra is here for justice. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So obviously the element is air. It's almost like somebody has been very self-righteous towards in your universe or around you, and you're regaining your focus. 303 could be significant here. That could be a portal that is allowing you to move towards more balance, move towards more harmony. I feel like there's somebody in your universe, or these could be multiple people, Booski. I don't know. Like not it's like somebody is poking a finger at you when the next 24 hours they're not even gonna poke the finger at themselves like somebody else is gonna do it. I feel like somebody else is either speaking up for you or standing up for you, Taurus. Here with this hangman in reverse and Ace of Pentacles, 333 in the star. Listen, it could be that you are drawing on all the faith that you feel that you have. And I feel like sometimes maybe still not reaching that next corner or that next street or that next road. So we have protects against attacks and accords, clemency and equilibrium, divine blessings, drives away evil spirits, and then we have rules agriculture. There's no way I feel like just taking this off and start over. That could be significant. You cleaning something up towards, or there's, well, I will say that Neptune is coming to clean up a lot of liars, evil spells, and bad spirits. It's almost as if like somebody wants you to be bound to them, but the moment you take a decision to rest in your own independence or to do something yourself, it's almost like this hangman energy comes to the forefront and like somebody is confused as to like why you're not asking them. Excuse me, this is very interesting. It's like somebody's confused as to why you're not asking them when you're silent because there's no pressing need for change. I feel like you are maybe at peace with what's going on, and someone else wants to complain and argue and be frustrated. Elemental water has been very interesting lately. And as much as I would love to start diving back into elemental readings, I do believe that we can draw in those energies and just when we're focusing on some type of individual segment. And it feels like here towards this next 24 hours, you are maturing in a way that I feel like you're seeing a new perspective, almost as if like, I don't know, I feel like somebody here, okay, say people around you, they doing bad fuck shit. And you just like, okay, I'm just trying to do right. Like, I'm just trying to stay on the straight and narrow path. Like, I don't want to be blocked, stuck, or restricted. But it's almost as if, like, you trying to do those things is creating restrictions in your universe. I feel like we are coming in astrological. Yeah, I'm not telling nobody to go break no laws, but just think about it outside the box, and please don't take this in a criminalistic way. Okay, 555. Don't want to mess up my career. Yeah, I have to think the last time Pluto was in Aquarius, a lot of these laws that we have they didn't exist. I was talking about this in Aquarius when I recorded Aquarius yesterday. So it's almost as if like your spirit team, your ancestors is saying like the things that are your natural responses are responses that are needed in that present moment, in that present time, simply because you're trying to avoid being stuck or avoid your life being frozen. This could be that you're releasing a lot this next 24 hours. You're breaking old patterns of behavior. You may even be tapping into old patterns of behavior and tapping into those old patterns of behavior to bring justice to yourself. I don't know what you got going on, Taurus. I don't know who you rocking with these days, but there's a truth yearning to be exposed in your universe. And I feel like this, when that happens this next 24 hours, or it could have already started to happen and you just don't know about it. I feel like there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes to really help this start, really help you increase your faith, really help you increase what it is that you are needing for you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, we got Leo and Aquarius energy here. I feel like you understand the universe in a way people don't. And I feel like you're entering a very peaceful, loving phase of your life with more calm energy, more mental stability, more understanding of yourself and other people. I really feel like now is the time for you to understand yourself, Taurus. Like, because the universe, I truly see the universe giving you blessings that, listen, I mean, maybe only a Gemini can conjure. Y'all, I'm just being silly, but not really. I feel like giving you blessings that only God or your ancestors or your higher self or your spirit team know that you've been yearning for, praying for. It's almost as if like somebody wants you to be everywhere but where you need to be to help you walk free. Aquarius is in the mind. And a mind trap can trap you forever, you know? Um, it's painful, um, but I feel like your opportunities are nestling in your universe towards this next 24 hours where you see that I'm at this threshold and yeah, maybe I do want something different. Yeah, maybe I am ready for more personal growth. Ready for expansion. I'm hoping that these illusions stop causing destruction in my universe. I feel like you're living in a moment, and it's almost as if like when you're living in a moment, I feel like your clairvoyance abilities are at its strongest. Your self confidence is at its strongest, and this could be challenging for some people. And the reason I say this is because I feel like there's a lot of people in your university. I don't know what y'all do, if y'all on the internet or whatever, or if y'all this is in your communities, or these could just be people that you just recently met, or people that you've known for ever. It's almost as if like you want to stay in touch with your earth, really want to trust your environment, and I feel like you've shared enough to the point where you haven't been recognized, and now this next 24 hours, you are being recognized or you have been recognized, and now it's time for I feel like now it's time for you to come out of this cycle of blue. Now, blue could be a color that you need to work with. It could be a color. You have Ace of Swords. Affinity and friendship attains the friendship of anyone. Mars, y'all, let me tell y'all, Mars is getting ready to. When does Mars get out of Cancer? Because I just kind of feel like, um, oh, okay. Um, let me close out of this. Uh, hold on, y'all. Let me see. Cause I can tell this Mars and Cancer transit is very hard for people. So Mars, uh, okay, maybe it's in November's astrology. But you have a new moon coming up in Scorpio. Let me choose. Repairs. I'm hearing repairs, auto repairs. Somebody need auto repairs? I know I do. Okay, so we have a new moon in Scorpio November 1st. Mars is entering Leo November 4th. Hmm. That seems like a long time away, but it's not. I really don't feel like it is, but it could be just as Mars and Cancer transit that is just a little bit challenging for someone here. I would say maybe more so challenging for your inner child, or this could be other children. I feel like somebody is getting handed a major dose of reality. The world is changing, and I feel like for the first time, maybe in forever, Taurus, or maybe in this present moment, right? The world is changing with you. A little bit ago, I started to kind of relax in my Taurus readings because I felt that other voices in the astrology community, or even in the spiritual community, do a great disservice to the intellectual power that Taurus yields, especially as the zodiac sign that somebody decided would rule the Hierophant. Now, this next 24 hours, I feel like even though we don't have a Hierophant here, we have the Emperor here, the Lovers, and the Empress. So I would almost go out on a limb to say here in Taurus, maybe some of y'all are my pal tours if you watch my pick a card readings, because I always see a lot of major arcanas come out for certain signs, certain little buckets, certain little piles, certain little communities. And I feel like this next 24 hours, your sexuality, your emotion, your pure feeling, like this female archetype that the Empress is. Fertility and fruitfulness assures peace between married couples, okay? Because ain't nothing worse than one motherfucker trying to target your life. If you got two in the same house, okay, or two in one house, two in another, or two in another, because it just feels like two at a time. Like there's two people trying to bring a lot of improper context, I feel like, to your day to day, or this could be people that, may have a little issue with you just really wanting to move into a very emotional, joyful phase in life. Now, this Empress also is abundance, okay? And Taurus, I feel like you have broken off some major contracts around your abundance being limited or non existent. The Empress energy comes with a lot of greed, a lot of envy, a lot of jealousy, a lot of, what saddens me most about people who misunderstand. I guess I'm not recording Gemini because I'm still talking in Taurus, but what saddens me most about people who target Empress energy? Like they think she's lazy, and like the Empress energy is not meant to be lazy at all. She's very devoted into what she wants to nurture, what she wants to care for. She's also very devoted and selective in her gratitude. So it's almost like this next 24 hours, like more abundance is presented itself for you and to you, Taurus, because you take care of yourself, you love yourself, and if you aren't, then start. Bring loving energy and focus to yourself. If you feel like you've been giving away too much of your personal power, then do that. It's like I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is somebody trying to hold you back. I don't know if this is somebody trying to give you advice. I don't know if this is somebody just tormented that they can't access your energy the way that either they used to or they want to or whichever. But the relationship I feel like you're developing between spirit and matter is what matters the next 24 hours. And I feel like finances here are concerned. And I say that because that emperor energy is supposed to be a protector. It is supposed to be a provider. It's supposed to be a solution to your material needs through where you are standing in your own authority. Also, I didn't think I was really going to talk about this, but I noticed that a lot of jealousy and envy are coming from older women towards younger. And I get it. You know, some people had to make changes and do things based on what's happening in their generation. But we now live in a time where this Empress energy and this Page of Cups, this could be a mother and child, or this could be mother and children, or mom and kids, mommy and me. This could be just the Empress energy inside of you, and you're giving it to your younger self or to people younger than you. You could work with children. Um, we are in a time where, this Empress energy, she can be abundant in her own home. She could be abundant in her career. She could be abundant in, where she needs to go or where she needs to travel to next. It's almost as if like there's people in your universe. There's gonna be people watching you, tourists, people watch you. So I'm just gonna say, just don't let that grace leave your heart, because it's almost as if like the opportunities that somebody didn't have, it's like they're looking at you as like, oh, well, they're lazy or they're not doing this or they're not doing that. I get this a lot, even just with YouTube and my channel, the things that I do. I get a lot of people that think I'm not doing nothing. However, when I post or when the energy work is done, when the cord is starting to unravel and the timeline is starting to collapse and everybody go quiet, I'm like, oh well, you making it seem like something ain't working and I know it's working. So it's almost as if like this Ace of Swords, this next 24 hours Taurus is wanting you to know that there are things that are working in your favor. However, sometimes this Empress does have to get her hands dirty. That's a little bit more shadowy energies. But I do feel like some of you guys, your spirit team, may feel like you put too much emphasis on the light or the right way of doing something, when now is a time for you to explore different ways to experience pleasure. Um, when you're receiving this abundance, like, and it starts to grow and grow and grow, do you have a healthy relationship with your body? Do you have a healthy relationship with your own inner being? If you do not, if you do not, um, I feel like you are coming into just a more creative period. Maybe you're a woman of status. Maybe you're a married woman. Pregnancy could be significant here. Maybe you're a man watching this and you want better for your maternal side of the family. This could be your mother. This could be your wife. This could be, somebody you date. It's just it's like the divine feminine energy and divine masculine energy, I feel like is so misconstrued um, in such a commercial way, when really it is just about honoring your own inner being and honoring that this Venusian energy does have enough love to give to all, but in a centralized setting. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I really hope you're free today. I really hope you're free, Booski. Somebody, listen, your ancestors said if you had 60 million, you wouldn't need to hire a nanny or a babysitter. Making a choice, Taurus could be making a choice in your existing relationship. I don't feel like you feel financially protected right now. Maybe this could be you just need to get away. If you're not able to get away, right now, presently, then I feel like you're Spirit team is saying, do something that makes you feel luxurious. That could be even with child. Just like, let me keep that. I found some at the dollar store. I'm just gonna say that, and I'm gonna gatekeep it because I truly feel like people are hiding stuff in certain things and trying to get it out to people. So take care, treat yourself. Okay, this could be, you know, something small. I feel like so very negative feelings towards a past is alleviating. Like it's like somebody wants you to be stuck in a particular timeline because they think that they can like regenerate some type of connection or information or but I feel like your telepathic connection is getting stronger um in love. So this could be your lover, your partner or spouse. This doesn't I don't do readings for y'all gotta go together. It's like somebody is like wants to be obsessed with you, but at the same time, it's like they want to move on from you, but they don't know how. Yeah, that's baby. Can you talk to me? I can hear you. My guard is breaking down with you. Sex readings. I don't have that day. I gotta get a gift card. Somebody Venmo. I don't want to talk about it. Y'all was watching. I watched Storm Chasers. I don't want to say the ones I'm subscribed to because I don't want our astral connection to break. But I do watch Storm Chasers. I've been obsessed with like storm chasing content since Twister, the movie Twister. And I remember like they was live and a lot of people kept talking about the event. Like there was people in their live requesting like 100K, 50K, 75K, like 10K, like in their Venmo. And like, yeah, child, I'm trying to find out what's going on with the hurricane. And I'm literally like, oh my goodness, like why are all these people trying you can request. I feel like I'm so out of touch with financially, like what people are doing. Um, and I don't mean it in like spiritual sense. I mean it like astrologically. I just don't understand why people are doing and saying the things that they do based off the astrology I know. See, like right now, presently, I think Pluto goes back into Aqua in November. Where's Pluto? Pluto. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So November 19th. Oh, we have 31 days. Y'all ready for the cold secret? Technically, you only have 4 days. If you have Aquarius, a lot. If you have an Aquarius stellium in your chart, I guarantee you, uh, the next 4 days, or maybe even like the next. I'm saying it in the portal too. I would say the next 4 to 6 days, you definitely gonna get reminded of what your life, because I feel like when Pluto went back into Capricorn, it shifted some things out of balance and out of power it shouldn't have. Saturn is also getting ready to go through. Look, baby, November going. Now, this is why I'm saying I feel like I'm out of touch with reality. I'm seeing stuff that's like, okay, content is a new currency. Like, you post and people be trying to like scam you for money. They think you got all this money. Like, I be posting, trying to grow my channel, like connect with like future clientele, like new clientele, find out, the tea and stuff. And I'd be so excited for like my business. I will be so excited for like my brand and like where things are going. And then it's like, boom, in a hotel, got to pay for this. But like it's just so this is why I really have been emphasizing this Pluto and Aquarius transit to a lot of you that listen to me because I have an Aquarius stellium in my chart, but then I also have my North Node in Aqua retrograde. So it's like I've been trying to like wrap my mind around like, okay, it seemed like Pluto entered Aqua like in the earlier part of this year and like honey my life started to transform. And then it's like when Pluto got back in the cap, it was like it literally felt like someone took a sledgehammer and just knocked me upside the head with it. And I just woke up and I had no recollection of what was going on before. So pay attention to those thoughts, pay attention to those downloads. I can't let this kid, I can't let we lose this, let this one close out. So Saturn's getting ready to go direct November 5th. I kept saying, y'all been some people out here on Earth been fucking up in November. Scorpio season is coming for people next. Venusian on Venusian energy. I cannot believe I picked up this deck, Venus and Venus energy. I'm about to say this out loud through the World Wide Web. Y'all know what I desire more than anything in the world this next 24 days. My downloads to come back. My downloads to come back. Not asking people for money. This Five of Pentacles energy is abolished, okay? From my universe, from my timeline, from your timeline, from your universe. Thin air materialization is what I'm going to be listening to from High Frequency Guru this upcoming 17 weekends, because I don't feel like I should have to do a weekend reading. So I'm just gonna say 17 weekends and bleed it in here. But I'm so excited that Saturn is getting ready to go direct because and this is also something I have Capricorn stellium. I'm just like, so life sought to punish me times 6. And then it's like I'm looking at the moon and then I just hear like I don't really want to share like what I hear when I look at the moon, but anybody that does moon gazing, then doing any type of meditative work with the moon, like actually outside, despite the temperature. Ooh, so your girl been building up some new reserves. And it's like everything has been so out of whack. And I don't say this, y'all, because I like people in my business. I say this because not all energy work in tarot is used in illusionary manifesting means. Tarot is a very, very powerful tool to use in shadow work, trauma. When you're ready to receive it, you have to be ready to receive it. So this is what I always say, like, if it's not making sense for you, Booski, then I may not be talking to you, but it could be somebody around you, honey, smiling in your face, literally being ripped to shreds internally, and you do not know. And I see with this Ace of Swords and this Three of Swords, it definitely feels like there has been some events, Taurus, that's been going on in your universe that has been ripping you to shreds mentally, um, but in a weird, twisted way. I do feel like it's scattering what's causing some type of turbulence in your life and not allowing your power to help you triumph. Okay, I feel like you don't want to wear a mask anymore. I'm not sure who that is for. Um, Yeah, I'm so excited. Now I'm excited that Pluto's getting back into Aquarius. Anybody that's really, 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 really been listening to me be a nerd on the internet, like y'all, I'm telling you, when I sat down to do this 3 years ago, I didn't understand. But last night when I tell you I cried the biggest release, because sometimes you know a thing, you be fighting for a thing, you be trying to grow and build a thing, and you just like, oh my God, I'm crazy. Like everybody hit like just all these different things. I got too much Pisces in my chart, y'all. But last night, I don't know, maybe it's because I downloaded Threads and I started talking to some of my friends again. I got this like, oh, and then I got tripped. I got tripped at my day job and I almost fell. Um, I saw my whole career flash in front of my eyes with the work that I have been doing here online the last 3 years, with the work that I do offline. And I just, for a fraction of a moment, could not gain my emotions. And I really, truly felt what it meant to just live in your purpose, to live in your moment, to live in your mission, to live in your calling, in your truth. And I just was like, I'm sorry, all of this has been happening in the background and I didn't know. So just low schedule is such a treat, y'all. Like Neptune is gonna be retrograde in November, so is Uranus. Lilith is direct, I can tell. Don't be afraid to work with Persephone this next 24 hours, Taurus, if that means something for you. I really feel a lot of sacred waters in your universe, and I feel like this next 24 hours will definitely be one for the Akashic records. Oh, come on. I, it's time to cast bigger spells that will bring bigger business. So, Taurus, I feel like this could just be just a sidebar message for someone that does energy work. So, because this Queen of Wands is starting to present herself to me as an energy worker. So you could be someone that does divination by fire. You could work with candle magic. This could be your confidence, your aura, just like dark feminine energy, even. But I feel like this next 24 hours, or you could be developing a brand. Talked about that. I feel like your spirit team, your spirit squad want you to rest in those energies that are just ushering in deeper change for you. Because it's almost like the Seven of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles is like, whatever you're needing financially is being given to you. I feel like there's a lot of people who may not really be wanting you to be materially well off. This could be people trying to block your money, block your family business, block traditions. I block. And I say that because Saturn here, it's like people use these retrograde periods to like block people as opposed to like unblock themselves. You know what I mean? Like, does that make sense? And it's like this next 24 hours, like your spirit team is they're ready to literally like there's something about a family business that is like just gaining all the type of importance the next 24 hours. And it could be that you're just like, hey, I'm going with the flow, I'm going with what it is, because I know that the benefits is rolling in, coming from up under negative or coming out of this below zero energy. I feel Taurus this next 24 hours is this is a powerhouse. And y'all know 𝒕𝒂𝒅𝒏𝒂 like 𝒉𝒂𝒂𝒏, okay? And y'all don't be acting like it don't be happening because it be happening. So put some respect on your girl, because I feel like the money is starting to flow in fast. It could have been flowing away fast, but I feel like now it's starting to flow in, and put your best foot forward, okay? All right, bye, Taurus. If you need anything, dreamhousebyLily.com. Y'all, your girl got off the Shopify. You know why? I want my dream brand. I'm not just focused on dream sales. I learned that about myself a few days ago. You will be doing well financially and spiritually because you need them to happen together.